Om Namah Shivaya. Shiva Shiva. Today, 8th August 2021, the auspicious day of Adi Ammavasai, as they call the new moon day of the Ashada month. This new moon day is considered very auspicious to offer rituals to the ancestors and for the departed souls. Ammavasai comes once in a month for an entire year of 12 months. So the 12 Ammavasais offering special prayers and rituals for the ancestors and for the departed souls is said to bring their blessings and to upheal someone's life. So these rituals are done to receive their eternal blessings. One such auspicious day is today, as the month of Adi or Ashada month is considered very auspicious, and this Ammavasai is considered to be of great importance. People gather around the banks of beaches or rivers or tanks to offer special prayers by offering sesame seeds and cooked rice to the departed souls and to receive their blessings. This Adi month is called the Dakshinayana Punya Kalam, where the sun moves in the southern direction. So offering special prayers to the ancestors is said to bring lots of wealth, happiness and a peaceful life to the family who is offering them, and the Pitru Dosham is said to get cleared when this Ammavasai Tarpanam is done. With so many significances on this very auspicious day, adding a gem to the crown, this is the day that, as we all call one of the Nalvar Perumakkal, the Upper Peruman or Navukkarasa Nayanar, is said to have seen the Kailaya Kaatchi standing in a place called Thiruvaiyaru in Tanjavur district. Now, let us see about what is this Thiruvaiyaru, the Stalapuranam, the name of the deity, why on this day the Lord gave Kailaya Kaatchi to Upper Peruman, and the story behind that. Thiruvaiyaru Panjanadishwarar temple, Ambal is called Dharmasamvardhini or Aram Nayagi. This temple is situated in the Tanjavur district. This temple is one of the Padal Petra Sthalam, it's one of the 275 Padal Petra Sthalam of the Saivam Sthalam. This place or Thiruvaiyaru is basically called Dakshina Kailayam. Why? Because number one, Navukkarasa Peruman or Upper Peruman got Kailaya Kaatchi on this auspicious day of Adi Ammavasai, and the celestial wedding of Nandikeshwarar along with Suyachambigai at Thirumalapadi Vaidyanatha Swami temple also happened in this place. This Ayyappa temple has so many specialities, and one of them is that Swami Tannathane Valipatta Sthalam. This temple is known for the Lord coming in the form of a priest and worshipping himself in this temple is one of its speciality. It means one of the priests had gone to Kashi for a yatra, and due to his delay could not perform the Kala Puja. The Lord immediately descended in the form of the priest and did puja for the Moolasthanam of Ayyappa, and people and the king were astonished by the act of the Lord and by the bhakti of the priest. Sundaramurti Nayanar once came to Tirukandiyur on the opposite bank of river Kaveri to worship the Brahmachira Kandishwarar temple. At that time, after worshipping there, he wanted to see Ayyappa, but at that time, since the Kaveri river was outflowing due to a storm, he could not come. Hence, he sang a padigam from there, which led the Kaveri to give way for Sundaramurti Nayanar to come and worship Lord Ayyappa. Thiruvaiyaru is said to be the birthplace of Nandi, who is the founder of the Thirukkailai Parambarai, or as they call it, the Thirukkailaya Parambarai, Adinam, Dharmai Adinam and Thiruvavadurai Adinam. Now let's see who this Nandi is. Nandi was born to a sage called Silanda and was named Sebasan. So at that point of time, when the boy was born, he was taken out from a box with 4 hands, and it was said that he would live only for 16 years. So at that point of time, the sage took this boy to the temple pond called the Surya Pushkarni, made him to dip up to his neck, and performed Abhishekam with 5 rivers called Ayyaru, Gangai, Chandraneer, the Ambal's Mulaipal, foam from Nandi's mouth, and the Kamandala Neer. Having performed Abhishekam, and the Lord Ayyarappa appeared before him, gave him the name Nandi, and performed marriage with Suyatsambigai in a temple called Thirumalapadi, Vaidyanatha temple. Why this temple again is called Dakshina Kailayam? Because, as I told before, today Adi Ammavasai, the very auspicious day of Appar Peruman getting the Kailaya Kaatchi. Now let us see about that. Appar Peruman from Tiruvengadu Agoramurthy or Shvetaranyeshwara temple went to Sri Kalahasti temple in Andhra Pradesh, and he wanted to continue his journey up to Kailasam to see the Lord and Ambal. He travelled by foot, but on his way to Mount Kailash, his health did not permit him, and his legs and body started to pain a lot. So when he wanted to go to Kailash, he prayed Lord Shiva, who in turn came in the form of a sage, asked him to take dip in a pond nearby where he was standing in near Kailash, and the time he got up, he found himself to be in Thiruvaiyar. When he saw Thiruvaiyar, that turned into the Kailasham, and Swami Ambal, seated on the Rishabha Vahanam, showed him the Kailaya Kaatchi, where he sang Madharpirai Kanniyanai Kandeen Avar Tiruppadam Kandariyadana Kandeen Yadum Suvadupadamal Ayyaru Adaiginra Podu Koli Pidayodum Kudi Kaliru Varuvana Kandeen Kandeen Avar Tiruppadam Kandariyadana Kandeen. And he also sung 126 padigams on Ayyarappar, one of which is the famous Madharpirai Kanniyanai, which is sung today, and some more padigams like Thiruvaiyar Agalada Sembodchodi. Like that, many padigams have been composed by Navukasar on Ayyarappar. So this auspicious day is the Kailaya Kaatchi that was seen by Appar Peruman, the Lord seated on the Rishabha Vahanam, showing him the Adiyars who witnessed this Kailaya Kaatchi is said to have no rebirth and is said to have reached the Lord's lotus feet on this auspicious day. So thank you for hearing this.